Mr. Beal, my last question will be for you. When we look at China's Deepseek model, they demonstrated quickly how PRC labs can really replicate our U.S. breakthroughs, right? They're copying our technology. I guess mimicry is the best form of flattery, right? But what are the biggest espionage or model leakage threats that are facing our domestic partners today?
Thank you, Representative Hinson. And first, I would like to thank you for using the word weaponize instead of misuse. I think it's very clear that we're strong in our language, that people know exactly what we're talking about. We understand the stakes. I think Deepseek absolutely should have been our Sputnik moment. And we have to remember that export controls, there's always going to be a lagging effect. So we implement chip controls in 2022, but we took us a long time to actually enforce them, and as a result, the chips sort of still flowed to China. And so when we think about the urgency of action today, we have to assume that, looking right around the beat is like it's going to take some time to deny these capabilities. So there's sort of two core things that we need to do urgently. The first, there's a piece of legislation introduced last Congress called the Remote Access Security Act. That blocks China from accessing restricted AI chips, but just via cloud services. And so this is a loophole that's being taken advantage of now. The second thing, and this is going to be the really hard one, is grappling with what the folks in the industry call the open source issue. And that is at what level of capability is it going to be not okay to publish weaponizable AI systems out in the open? And when a company publishes these things out in the open and we have chip controls in place, well, the Chinese just download those model weights and then use their existing chips to scale up that capability. So these things are working at cross purposes. So if you had to do two things urgently, I would recommend considering those two things. Thank you.